Hitler's ascendancy, the historical path to power. In the heart of Europe, amidst the ruins of the First World War, a figure emerged who would change the course of history. His name was Adolf Hitler, a man whose ambition knew no bounds, whose ideology would cast a shadow over the world. Hitler's early life was marked by struggle and failure. Born in Austria in 1889, he aspired to be an artist, a dream that led him to Vienna and later Munich. However, his applications to art schools were repeatedly rejected, deepening his frustrations. The outbreak of World War I provided Hitler with a new sense of purpose. He enlisted in the German army, serving with distinction. The war, however, ended in defeat for Germany, a fact that Hitler found impossible to accept. The Treaty of Versailles, which concluded the war, imposed harsh penalties on Germany. Hitler, like many Germans, felt humiliated and betrayed. This fueled his deep resentment and set the stage for his rise to power. In the early 1920s, Hitler joined the National Socialist German Workers' Party, soon taking control and reshaping it in his image. His charismatic oratory attracted a growing following, captivated by his promises of rebirth for Germany. Hitler's attempt to seize power in the failed beer hall putsch of 1923 resulted in his imprisonment. During his time in jail, he authored Mein Kampf, outlining his vision for Germany's future and his deeply anti-Semitic ideology. Upon his release, Hitler capitalized on the economic hardships of the Great Depression. The Nazi Party's message of national rejuvenation, coupled with a blame on minorities for Germany's woes, resonated with the desperate populace. The Nazis' strategic use of propaganda, emphasizing German nationalism and racial purity, further solidified their appeal. By 1932, the party had become a significant force in German politics, making Hitler a prominent public figure. In 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. This position provided him with the platform to implement his vision. Through a combination of political cunning and brutal force, he quickly consolidated power, eliminating all forms of opposition. Hitler's dictatorship was marked by the rapid militarization of Germany and the enforcement of Nazi ideology. The regime's oppressive policies targeted Jews, homosexuals, the disabled, and other minorities, leading to widespread persecution. The Nuremberg Laws of 1935 institutionalized racial discrimination, stripping Jews of their citizenship and rights. Hitler's Germany was transforming into a totalitarian state, where dissent was met with severe punishment or death. The annexation of Austria and the Sudetenland were early steps in Hitler's expansionist agenda. These moves, unopposed by the international community, emboldened him, setting the stage for the outbreak of World War II. Hitler's invasion of Poland in 1939 plunged the world into a conflict of unprecedented scale and brutality. His quest for Lebensraum, or living space, drove the German war machine across Europe, leaving destruction in its wake. The history of Hitler's rise to power is a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the perils of societal complacency. It teaches us the importance of vigilance in the face of tyranny and the value of unity against the forces of hate.